Alyssa! Howdy. This is Maria.
Huh? Maria?
Saw your name on the school alumni line contact list, so decided to drop you a line. Pun. Hey, why didn't you come to today's alumni party? We're having a blast!
Yeah, I had work today. Sorry.
Huh? Work? Too bad. I was looking forward to hearing some cool blue-collar working girl stories.
Blue-collar working girl?
Yeah, used to call you Alley Cat, who spent 4 years of high school way in the back of the class, quiet as a kitten. Wondered how you turned out. What kind of mundane work were you doing?
Well, I suppose the work itself is a bit mundane.
I knew it! That's why I wanted to hear today.
Yeah, I got a rush job in. Right now, I'm on my lunch break.
But it's Sunday.
Yeah, well, my job doesn't really work that way.
So you're in the service industry?
No, I work at home, on my computer.
What? Are you serious? You're not working at an office? Huh? So you're still all alone. A lonely alley cat. You never change.
Never liked that nickname, to be honest.
Yeah, well, actually, I contacted you for a reason.
What reason?
I wanted to tell you that Billy and I got married.
Huh? Married? Are you talking about Bill William? The William that was our class president? Are you sure?
Who else is there, lol?
I thought he wasn't going to that alumni party today. That's what it said on the attendance list.
Yeah, said he had an errand to run or something, so I had to attend alone. But I made the announcement to everyone that was there. And another thing, we got married 2 years ago. There were various problems at the time, so no big ceremony, just close relatives. Sorry we didn't invite you.
Is that right?
Seems like you're at a loss for words.
Huh?
Back in high school, you had a crush on Billy, didn't you?
Yeah, well, kinda.
I knew it. I was always good at reading people.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I heard you also got married.
That's right.
I just heard from someone that your husband's also a former classmate. I kept asking who this guy is, but everyone just seems to change the subject or brush it off. Guess he's the same sort of person. Same blue-collar alley cat type. Maybe that's why nobody wants to tell me. Well, compared to Billy, who graduated from a top university, he's probably incomparable. Vocational school, maybe? So, who did you marry?
Listen.
Oh no! Not that nerd that was in the other class, Warren! No, Wally, some dorky name like that.
Actually, it's William. Or as you keep calling him, Billy.
Huh?
I said, my husband is William. Billy.
What? Come off it! Are you serious?
Hey, Maria.
Didn't I just say that he was my husband and that we got married 2 years ago? If this is supposed to be some kind of joke, it's not funny.
Everyone at the alumni party today, they all know that we're married.
Huh?
You arrived at the party about 20 minutes late today, right? The MC running the party? Well, he announced our marriage on our behalf, since we couldn't attend.
Wait, what are you saying?
When you made that announcement about you and William being married and all, wasn't everyone's reaction kinda awkward?
Well, everyone was just, sort of envious of us, that they were shocked into silence is all.
I just got a line message from a friend who's there today. They knew you were lying, and well, you're right. They were so shocked, they couldn't utter a word.
What?
And also, I heard that you took your kid too.
So what? What's wrong with that? I'm allowed to bring my kid, aren't I?
I think they told you that if you wanted to bring a kid, you had to inform them in advance so they could prepare suitable dishes. You not only brought your kid without permission, you demanded that you would be let in for free of charge due to your getting married to William. And you had demanded that your kid eats for free.
So what? He's our kid. We have a right to eat for free.
You better quit while you're ahead. We all know that kid is William's cousin's kid. No use making up stories, Maria. William's cousin was your former boss, who was married at the time.
Well, that was
2 years ago. You said the kid, who was 3 at the time, was William's kid, and complicated things. FYI, William's cousin has been banned by his whole family.
Why do you know all this?
William was just protecting me. He kept my name out of all of this, so I wouldn't get hurt. But to be on the safe side, he told me everything. Kept me in the loop, if you will.
You're making all this up.
Oh yeah, and also, you took off somewhere when all the extramarital stuff was going on, but this whole sordid affair was the talk of the town when you went missing.
You are kidding me.
She really had the goal coming to the alumni party, is how one of them put it. You announced that you married William, Billy, and by the way, he hates being called that, demanding not to pay the attendance fee. Do you know what they call people like you? Shameless. You should keep that word in mind. After that short conversation, I never heard from Maria again. According to a friend who attended the party, Maria was constantly fiddling with her smartphone. She suddenly looked up, red-faced, and screamed out loud. She grabbed her kid, who was stuffing his face with food, pulled him roughly away, and dashed out the door. I asked him if anybody confronted her about the lies, and he said that Maria was so confident in her acts that nobody got the nerve to tell her. When I told him that I was the one online with her and he conveyed this to the others, everybody burst into laughter. I hear from neighbors that she's still around and still makes up stories to get what she wants. They all know what she's up to and have become very wary of her. Truth be told, she must have a lonely existence, you know? I kind of feel sorry for her.
Mia, can you do me a favor? I need some dish soap and some toilet paper. Grab some on the way home. Oh, and also get me 20 pounds of rice. And cabbage, potatoes, pumpkins, and some Chinese cabbage too. Sorry, I know it's a lot, but I'm getting old and can't carry heavy stuff anymore. And when you're done, come over to the house and cook me lunch and dinner, please. Good morning. I'm gonna go grocery shopping this afternoon. Is that okay? Oh, but what about my lunch then? You gotta cook me dinner too, you know. But I gotta go to work. Huh? But I thought you quit. Huh? Your car. You never use it anymore. You've been home for like 2 weeks now. You quit your job, didn't you? You're a housewife now. Oh, actually, I work from home now. What? I can do most of my work on my computer, so I can work from home now. But I still got the same amount of work as before, so not sure if I have time to be a housewife just yet. Oh, I see. Yeah. Whatever. Look, if you stay home all day long then, just help me, okay? I know you've got time. What? But, wait, I know. You got a demotion, didn't you? They don't even need you at the office anymore, huh? Poor you. You must be really bad at your job. That's not it at all. More than half of our employees are working from home now. Nothing's really changed. It's still business as usual. Stop making excuses. You're so useless. My son deserves better than this. Just do as I say, got it? Come on, let's go. I can't. I've got to work. Just do it. Got it? Sorry, but I can't. I've got to go. Hey! Mia, where are my groceries? You never came over yesterday. What's going on? I need you to do laundry, too. Come over now. Sorry, but I can't make it today. Why not? I've got an online meeting today. Huh? What's that? It's for work. We're gonna have a meeting online. What? You're still saying that? Stop lying. I'm not. You just stay home all day long. What meeting do you have to attend, huh? Do as I say. Just ask someone else to fill in for you. I can't. I'm part of the team, so I can't just not show up. I'm sorry, but I can't make it today. You just don't get it, do you? I'm your mother-in-law, and you're a housewife. It's your job to help me out. Like I said, I'm not a housewife. Stop making excuses. You stay home all day long. You're a housewife. Just come over now. The meeting is starting. I gotta go. Mia! Excuse me? I'm not done talking to you. My son provides for you. Don't forget that. Come over to the house right now. You know what? I'm coming over right now. If you don't do as I say, I'm gonna tell my son to divorce you. You just watch. Mia, I've had it up to here with you. I went all the way to your house the other day, but you just locked yourself in your room. Who do you think you are, huh? Answer me. Good evening to you, too. You really did it this time. What are you talking about? I'm done talking to you. Please talk to your son. What? Why? I'm talking to you, Mia. I'm gonna block you now. What? Hey!
Mom, I'll take it from here.
Rob, why did you marry her? Your wife is out of control. You know you can come home any time, right? Why don't you leave her?
Listen, you know my company does business with Mia's, right?
Huh? Yes, I guess.
Yeah, we're in the same industry.
Oh, okay. But she quit her job, right? Why does that matter? Look, we gotta talk about what to do with her. She's a housewife now. She has to act like one.
She didn't quit.
Huh?
Like she told you, she works from home now. And the thing is, I work from home now too.
What? Oh no, you got a demotion too? Why don't you just get a better job? I know, we can ask your dad to help you out.
You're not listening to me. Lots of people work from home now. It helps companies save costs, it lets employees spend more time with their families, and we still get the same amount of money. We both choose to work from home, okay? And it's not that easy, you know. But a few days ago,
Huh?
when we were having that online meeting, you came barging into our house, and we had to delay the meeting because of you.
Huh?
Mia was right in the middle of her presentation when you came in.
Wait, what?
And what you said to her?
All you do is stay home all day long! You're a housewife! Do as I say! Don't talk back to me! If you don't do as I say, I'm gonna tell my son to divorce you!
Huh?
We all heard you yelling at her.
What?
That day, I was in the office. I was so embarrassed. My colleagues told me not to worry about it, but still. And another thing. How did you get into our house? I never gave you a key.
Huh?
I locked the door when I left for the office that day. So how did you get in? Huh? Tell me.
Last time I was over there, I found the spare key in the shelf and...
What? You mean the one in our bedroom? What were you doing in our bedroom?
I just wanted a spare key. You never gave me one, so...
I didn't give you one because I don't want you coming into my house like that.
But, it wouldn't hurt, right? Like what if there's an emergency of some sort?
Are you serious? Whatever. We already changed the locks, so...
What?
You're paying for the repairs. I'll talk to Dad about it later.
What? Wait!
And another thing, we're moving soon.
What?
Yes, we both work from home now, so we can't have you barging into our house like that anymore.
What? I'd never do that.
It's too late.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? You don't have to move. I'll be good.
I don't trust you. And my boss said it was a good idea too.
But we live so close.
Yeah, that's the problem. Needless to say, we're not telling you our new address.
What?
One last thing. Don't ever harass her like that again.
What?
You heard me. We're done here. Don't contact us directly anymore. If you want something, go through Dad. I'm gonna block you now.
Wait! We moved out a few days later. Rob's father kept a close eye on her. Everything went according to plan. We no longer had to worry about her barging into the house. It was such a relief. According to my father-in-law, these days she spends most of her time complaining about me, and she was trying all kinds of things to find out where we live. Her husband was getting pretty sick of her. He said he was thinking about leaving her soon. Oh well, not my problem.
Robert? Why is your stuff still here? Move out already! I've been waiting forever!
I already packed up my things. I'm moving out tomorrow. I told you this already.
You're so slow. You're so disorganized.
You gotta learn to be more patient. And I'm moving out because of you. You're the one that said you wanted to move back in. You realize that?
What? Shut up, you shut-in! Mom and Dad might have left you the house, but don't push it. You got to live there for free all these years. Now it's my turn.
Huh? What are you talking about?
When Dad died, you didn't even call me. You took everything for yourself. You shut-in. You're such a loser.
You're the one that blocked us. You left home as soon as you graduated high school. You didn't even show up at Mom and Dad's funeral. And now you want to move back in with your wife and kids? Give me a break.
Shut up! I was busy, okay? And I hated my parents. They never cared about me. You know that. All they cared about was you, their first son.
You hated them? That's why you left?
Yeah, but then you took all the inheritance for yourself. You useless shut-in. It's so unfair.
I don't know. I think they took good care of you. They cared about you, man. If anything, I thought they were spoiling you.
Shut up! From now on, the house is mine. I'm in charge now. Stay out of this, okay? Just get your stuff and move out. Now! Got it?
Yeah, the house is too big for me anyways, but, you can inherit the house if you want, but you got money to pay for it? Property tax, the mortgage, it's not cheap, so I'm just saying.
Ha! I'll be fine. If you can afford it, so can I. You're an unemployed shut-in. I'm not like you, okay? Plus, I can always use the inheritance money if I have to.
Whatever, if you say so. The house is yours then. Take good care of it. Don't come crying to me for help afterwards.
Shut the hell up, you shut-in! You're an embarrassment! Get out! Don't ever come back!
As you wish.
Just shut up and go, stupid loser! Have fun being homeless! Don't ever contact me again!
Yeah. Good luck. Bye.
Hey, idiot! Where's the bank card? I need the inheritance money. Where did you hide it, huh? Did you take it with you?
Huh? I'm kinda busy. Can this wait? Shut up and answer me! Where's the bank card? Don't tell me you took it! What? What bank card? There's no such thing. They left it in cash? Fine, where's the safe then? Tell me! There's no safe either. What are you talking about? Huh? Where's the inheritance money then? Is it in the bank safe? Tell me where! Now! Hurry up! Hold up. What on earth are you talking about? The inheritance money! Cash! I need the money! There's no money. Huh? What does that mean? They didn't leave us any money. They left the house and some furniture. That's it. They had some cash in the house, but I used it all on the funeral, so it's gone. What? Stop lying to me! You said you inherited money from them! No, I didn't. I was talking about the house. I never said anything about money. What? Stop lying! How else were you able to pay the mortgage? You're a shut-in! You used all the inheritance money on something else, didn't you? Why do you assume that I'm a shut-in? I work for a living. Huh? What do you mean? Wait, you don't know what I do? I've been doing it since you were living here. Seriously? What? You just stayed in your room all day long reading and stuff. You don't have a job? I'm an author. I published my first book when I was in college. You didn't know that? I make good money. And I also trade stocks, so yeah. What? Seriously? How much do you make every month? Probably half of what you make in a year. I'm doing pretty well for myself. What? Liar! Stop lying to me! But that's how I paid for the property tax and the mortgage. Whatever. You don't have to believe me. Anyways, there's no inheritance money, so... Look, I gotta go. Hold up! This isn't what I signed up for! We just paid the movers! I'm broke! I can't pay the mortgage! Send me some money, now! This is your house, too! And you make a lot of money, right? Pay up then! Seriously? After all those things you said to me? You said you'd take care of the house. That was the deal. Figure it out. Shut up! You tricked me! I just wanted nice things for my wife and kids. But my wife left, saying she doesn't want to live here. It's way too far from the city. And the kids left with her. And now I'm broke. What the hell? How is this my problem? You wanted this. And I didn't trick you. This isn't my problem. Yes, it is! You're my big brother! This is your house, too! No. I don't think so. I told you I'm out. You're in charge now. Why don't you just sell it or something? How am I supposed to sell this house? This place is in the middle of nowhere! I know! You buy it! Buy the house from me! Why on earth would I do that? I just moved out. You basically kicked me out. Fine, you can have the house back! Just take it! No. You said you wanted the house. Well, now it's yours. Figure it out. Do something! Help me! Come on! We're family, please! Dude! You're embarrassing yourself. You're an adult now. Deal with it. Bye now. He kept texting me after that, but I just ignored him. Eventually, he gave up. A few months later, the bank came and foreclosed the house. Then his wife left him and took the kids with her. He lost everything. Sucks to be him, but oh well. Not my problem.
Hey you! You done with work? Yeah, but, can you at least call me by my name? What? I know I'm not your mother, but your dad and I are married now, so Can you at least call me Aaron? Ugh, whatever. Look, I want some ice cream. Get some on the way home. What? Why don't you get some yourself? What? There's a convenience store right next to the house. No way. And I don't want to spend my own money on ice cream. I gotta save up. For what? You know, designer clothes and designer bags. That kind of stuff. You're still in college. You're too young for that. I just don't want to waste my money on ice cream, okay? Just pay for me. Plus, I spent all my money yesterday on new clothes, so... Wait, you spent all your allowance already? Your dad gives you $200 a month, and you take money from my wallet every chance you get. If you want to buy nice things, fine, but you should get a job or something. You're so annoying! Shut up already! Oh, hey, there's this new bag I want, but it's more than $300. Can you lend me like $500? No. What? If your allowance isn't enough, get a part-time job. Listen, you. I'm the one who gave my dad permission to marry you. You know that, right? That's irrelevant. I may not be your mother, but I still have to look out for you. I promised your father I would. So no, I'm not giving you money. Screw you! If you want to stay in the house, you better pay up. If you say no, I'll end you. I'll just tell my dad that you picked on me. If I do that, he'll divorce you for sure. Don't forget that. Allie, I own you. You got that? Get that through your head. Just do as I say. I want my money by next Sunday. Got it? Hey, idiot. Where's my money? Where's my $500? Where are you anyways? Why aren't you home? Answer me. I'll tell my dad on you. Sorry for the late reply. I was driving. I don't care. My money. Where is it? I said no. Stop talking back to me. And where's my breakfast? Come back and cook for me right now. I'm not coming home. What? You getting a divorce or something? Divorce? No. Huh? But then why aren't you... Your dad and I aren't getting a divorce, but we're not going back to that house. Huh? I don't understand. You'll see in a few hours. What? Just wait and you'll see. You're not making any sense. Hey, what the hell? My mom is here with her boyfriend. They're moving in? What is this? They didn't tell you? No, what's going on? Tell me. Fine. That house, it's under your mother's name now. Why? Your father talked to her. Huh? About what? Your mother took custody of you. In return, your father gave her the house. What? We left the house around midnight when you were sleeping. Check our room. It should be empty. Wait. So mom and dad made some kind of deal? But mom gets custody of me and she gets the house? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I was confused at first, but after he explained it to me, it made sense. What do you mean? Let me clarify a few things first. 5 years ago, your mom cheated on your dad and they got a divorce. You decided to live with your dad for financial reasons, correct? Yeah, so? Dad had more money, so mom didn't even have a job. Okay, makes sense. But what? You and your mom, you two planned this whole thing, right? Huh? Your father, he's not your real dad. And you knew that, right? Huh? Your dad, he's one of your mom's old boyfriends. You knew that, but you acted like you didn't know. Wait, what? Your father knows that you still keep in touch with your mom. What? But according to the divorce arrangements, you two weren't supposed to contact each other directly. You had to go through your dad. He knew something was up, so he hired a PI to look into it. What? Yeah, he's my personal ATM machine. Mom's living it up with her boyfriend. He still thinks I'm his real daughter? What an idiot. Wait, how did you... The PI got it all on tape. You two were laughing at him behind his back. But the thing is, he knew about it. Wait, what? Yeah, but he decided to take care of you anyways. You two might not be related by blood, but to him, you were still his daughter. You realize that? But you two, how dare you? He was devastated when he heard those tapes. But he decided to move on. What? He said you're just like your mother. So what? She's my mom. The way you laugh, it's really mean, just like your mother. What? And he knew about the way you treated him. What? And I showed him all the messages you sent me. What? You can't do that! That's an invasion of my privacy! Maybe so, but he said you sound just like your mother. What? Screw you! He's my father! How can he say that about me? Actually, he's not. Shut up! After that, he said he was done with you. What? Then he decided to give up custody, and he decided to give your mother the house. What? That still doesn't make any sense. This place is huge. My mom will probably invite her boyfriend to move in with her, and Dad still has to pay for child support, so what's in it for him? Your mom, she cheated on her boyfriend, and he found out about it, and she got dumped. She had nowhere to go, so she came to your father for help. Huh? Yeah, she's got a new boyfriend now, but this one was married, so his wife was suing them both. She needed a place to stay fast, and a source of income. Okay. She's talking about you, I think. Me? What? I think you're gonna have to leave school and get a job. What? Yeah, I don't think your mother can afford to put you through college. But Dad, he gave Mom some money, right? Yeah, but your mother, she spent it all to pay off her own debt. What? Yeah, but it wasn't enough. She's still got a lot of debt. You're joking, right? Nobody told me about this. Well, this is what your father told me, so if you want to know more, I guess you can ask your mother. Let me come live with you. What? I don't want to quit school. I'm not ready to get a job. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be in debt. Please. I've got no say in this. Convince my dad, please. It's up to him, so my hands are tied. I'm sorry, but I don't know what else to tell you. Wait, you said you'd take care of me. You promised. Well, my husband gave up custody, so it's different now. Hey! You're a grown woman. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Take me with you! Sorry. Please! Allie had to quit school after that. She started working as a hostess after that. But then she got fired in less than 2 months. Not only that, she slept with her mom's boyfriend. Then the two of them ran off. Not sure where she was now, but things weren't looking good for her. As for her mother, she tried to contact my husband again, but we were living abroad now, so there was no way for her to find us. Phew, glad everything worked out. Time to move on with our lives.
Hey, Alan. Everything good over there?
Hey, Grace. What's up?
Your friend's wedding ceremony. How's it go?
Yeah, it was really beautiful.
Yeah? Must have been nice. Hey, did you get some photos of the bride? Love to see them.
Yeah, I snapped a few. Why?
Emma's bugging me to show her.
Oh yeah, Emma. Her life ambition is to be a bride. Kinda makes poor old Dad a little sad though.
Come on, she's only 5 years old for Pete's sake. LOL.
Yeah, I got all the photos on my smartphone. I'll show them to you when I get home.
Okay, Emma says she's looking forward to them.
I'm heading over to the after-wedding party now.
You'll probably be meeting up with a bunch of old friends, so don't drink too much.
Yeah, got it. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, and you're coming home Tuesday night, right? You're staying a couple of nights, right? A good chance to get reacquainted with old friends?
Yep. For now, no change of plans. That's why I took time off from work.
Behave yourself. Don't drink too much and go off the rails.
No worries! Okay then, the party's starting pretty soon. Better go!
Yeah, right. Have fun.
Hey, Grace. What's up? Do you have some time to talk?
Hey Nora, been a while. The last I talked to you was at the alumni party, like 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Was that 2 years ago? Seems like yesterday.
I heard you were in Europe. Are you back?
Yeah, it was my youngest sister's wedding, so my husband and I came back to attend the ceremony. I'm at my folks' place in San Jose.
Huh? Your youngest sister is still about 20, right? She's already getting married, huh?
Yeah, I was a bit worried at first, but her husband is 10 years older. But my other sister's husband happens to know the groom. He vouched for him, so with that, my folks gave her their blessings.
I see. Anyways, congratulations!
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, that reminds me. My husband also attended a wedding near San Jose yesterday.
I thought so.
Huh?
Got to talking, forgot about what I lied to you about. Well, evidently, my sister's husband, the groom, knows your husband.
Huh? Seriously?
The wedding was at the K Hotel in downtown San Jose, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
His name was on the groom's invitation list, so it wasn't my mistake.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Yeah, if I had known beforehand, I would have said hello. I was going to check if I was right at the after-wedding party, but right after the wedding, he apparently said he had other plans and left right away.
Huh? He left right after the wedding?
Huh?
He seemed pretty excited about attending the after party.
Really? Is that what he said?
He didn't contact me to say he had an emergency or anything. Wonder what happened. Alan's friends were at the party, weren't they?
Yeah, as far as I know, all his old friends were there.
He told me he was going to stay until Tuesday and that he was going to be having fun with his old buddies.
Seems a wee bit suspicious, don't you think?
I don't know about that. No need to jump to conclusions. Probably just forgot to contact me, that's all.
My sister and her husband are here. Want me to ask them?
Yeah, okay. Just in case, could you ask them?
Okay then, hold on a second. Sorry to keep you waiting.
How'd it go?
Yeah, well, where do I start? According to my sister's husband, Alan hadn't planned to attend the after-wedding party and had no plans to stay over until Tuesday.
Really? That can't be right.
Also, my sister said something kind of strange.
Strange?
Yeah, but could you give me a little time? I want to verify what she said. She's calling around to make sure.
Yeah, well, okay.
Sorry, didn't intend to stir up trouble or anything.
It's not your fault, Nora. You have nothing to apologize for.
Well, I hope it's just all a misunderstanding. I'll get back to you at about 3 o'clock, okay?
Sorry to put you through all this hassle. I'll be waiting to hear back from you.
Hey, Grace. Almost home. Man, I'm bushed. It was fun. Really had a wild time with my buddies.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, just got to the front door. Hey, what is this? The key doesn't fit.
Oh, that. I canceled the apartment lease, so I suppose the landlord changed the locks.
Huh? Canceled the lease?
Yeah, that's right. Me and Emma, we don't live there anymore.
Come on. Quit screwing around. I'm tired. Was there some reason to move out?
Boy, oh boy, getting all the stuff moved out was a real chore yesterday. But I'm glad we leased out the apartment in my name. And about your stuff, I sent them off to your parents' place.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
Yeah, well, where to start? I haven't really worked it all out in my head yet.
Come on, out with it!
Okay, then let's begin with, you know that the groom from the wedding the other day, right? And you know he has 4 younger siblings too, right?
Huh? Yeah, what about it? The bride is the youngest of 2 or 3 sisters too, I think.
Yeah, the eldest of the sisters is called Nora. She's a friend from college.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yeah, and Nora called me the day after the wedding. I was shocked as you are when I knew who she was.
Heard she married a foreigner and now lives overseas, right?
Nora came to our wedding too, but it was 6 years ago, so I guess you didn't notice.
Oh, really? Too bad I wasn't able to say hello. If I had known, I would have said something.
And I guess it was about this time last year.
The wedding ceremony for Nora's other sister.
Yeah, the groom from that wedding.
Like, the groom this time. He's my friend too. I attended that wedding too. We all grew up in the Bay Area, but to be so connected. A real coincidence, huh? Wait, then, didn't Nora say anything about me last year?
She wasn't able to attend last year. Things came up and she was overseas then too.
Oh, okay, I get it. But what does that have to do with you guys not coming home?
Guess you still don't get it.
Huh? What are you talking about?
But you do know this. All three of the sisters had one common friend.
Huh?
You went to the wedding, so that person was obviously invited.
Is this about...
Finally starting to see the picture. You see where I'm going with this line of questioning. Finally.
I was... well...
Stella, 20 years old, right? The last year, at that wedding, you seduced her. After that, you continued the relationship, seeing her on a regular basis. And even worse, you said you were single.
When did you learn all this?
Her little sister heard it through small talk. She mentioned that her boyfriend was also way older than her. What really got the ball rolling was when she showed a photo of herself with you.
Huh?
Yeah, the photo was like 2 days ago. When I was talking with Nora, there was this gap in our conversation. Things just didn't mesh. So Nora checked with her sister. We found that you didn't attend the after-wedding party, but instead, you went off on a romantic holiday trip with Stella. I hear you made plans for this little jaunt way in advance. Seem to be having so much fun with your little mistress. You are aware that you're married and have a child. Didn't cross your mind, huh? Cat got your tongue? Nothing to say, dear? If you got some explanation, let's hear it.
Darn it! I'm busted. What can I say?
So, that means you confessed to your affair?
Yeah! I am happy to admit it. Load off my chest.
Happy, huh?
Yeah! Overjoyed! I mean, I divorced you, and I get to marry a beautiful 20-year-old babe. So there. As for custody of Emma, you can have her. I'll live my new life with a beautiful young wife instead of spending the rest of my days with an old hag like you. I'll give you a divorce, so stay away from us. Forever!
About this girl, Stella. You were going out with her without telling you were married and had a kid, am I right?
Yeah, so what? I get divorced, and it no longer matters.
Is it really that simple?
If you think you've got me back against the wall, you got another thing coming. Stella and I are in love. This is a strong love binding us. This little mishap will not affect us at all. Just a minor irritant. Besides, Stella is head over heels in love with yours truly. Older, more experienced, and handsome to boot.
Oh, really? Isn't that what they call delusions of grandeur?
Huh?
Or is it just something that you had pent up inside you all these years? I never thought you were the type.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
What's this?
As you can see, a photo of you and Stella. Got more where that came from. There's some really obscene ones too, but deleted those. Felt yucky leaving them in my photo file.
What the? Why do you have these photos?
Stella was kind enough to send them to me as evidence of your infidelity.
Huh? Stella?
Yeah, you guys parted ways during the holiday trip, right?
Yeah. She said she had an emergency errand or something.
Well, right after that, she got in touch with Nora's younger sister and we arranged a video chat. Had a good long talk with Stella.
Huh?
She was shocked to hear you were married and had a 5-year-old daughter. I told her I would forgive her if she would provide some photos for evidence. She didn't hesitate. Sent me a whole slew of compromising photos. Hard for me to look at, BTW.
You're not serious!
Very serious. About Stella. She said if she knew you were married and had a child, she would not have gone out with you, even if she was fond of you. She was pretty pissed off that you deceived her, said she never wanted to see you again.
You're making all this BS up! Stella would never say such a thing!
She said she made a huge mistake. Better to break it off.
Huh?
Yeah, told me to tell you that if you were adamant about continuing to see her, she was so pissed that she probably couldn't hold back smacking you right in that big fat nose of yours. Her words, not mine. She was also positive you go ballistic over this and added that if you value your life, stay away from me. Again, her words, not mine. Strong-willed girl for sure. Kinda like her.
That's BS!
Yeah? I don't know. Her eyes seem dead set to me. Not really my place to say, but that anger, that intensity, really came through watching her in the video chat. She almost seemed possessed.
Was Stella that angry?
What do you think? That she would be elated and smiling? Even though you deserve the consequences of your actions, I would listen to her and never see her again.
No. No way. The love between us would never crumble. Not for something so minor.
Okay, wanna go see her and risk losing an arm and a leg? But by your expression, maybe even your life.
Yeah. Well,
As for me, I plan to get a huge divorce settlement and child support from you, so better if you stay alive. LOL.
what? But I'm...
If you're bullheaded enough to still go see her, I really recommend that you plead with her to spare your life. Keep it down to ER level injuries.
ER level?
Well, can't guarantee what she'll do, but I'll pray for you.
Oh, my God. What do I do?
I had contacted both of her folks in advance, and after this conversation, they arrived. They met up with Alan in front of the apartment, standing around in total confusion. Well, needless to say, Alan and I got divorced. We worked out a one-time settlement and child support payments. Alan returned to his parents' place, but after the divorce went through, they eventually kicked him out. All the divorce papers went through without a hitch, and payments were made. Emma and I moved away and kept our address and contact info secret. Since then, all is pretty quiet. As for Alan, the whole sordid affair spread quickly among his co-workers. The stress of all the talk behind his back forced him to eventually retire. Needless to say, his friends heard about his infidelity and didn't want anything to do with him. After quitting his company, he had a hard time finding a new job. Went through his savings in no time. I hear he's doing whatever part-time job is available. He's apparently leading a pretty frugal existence.
Hello, Carly. Do you have a moment?
Oh, good evening, Helen. Mom. Is there something I can help you with?
This Sunday I'm having some friends over for a little tea party, 4 of us to be exact. I was hoping you would bake some homemade cookies and a cake for us. And, of course, I will want you to help out serving and whatnot.
I'm so sorry. I'm busy on that day.
Huh? You can't get over here?
I already made plans on that day. A bit hard for me to make it over there.
Oh, really? I provided this opportunity for my daughter-in-law to showcase her cooking skills. Thought it would be a great way to leave a good impression on my friends. I went out of my way to provide you with this opportunity and you reject it? That's why everyone says you're inconsiderate daughter-in-law.
You seem to be the only one calling me an inconsiderate daughter-in-law.
How could you say such a disrespectful thing to your mother-in-law? I also experienced being a daughter-in-law, therefore I know when you're being inconsiderate, even if no one else is saying it. If I'm saying you're inconsiderate daughter-in-law, well, it's the same as if everyone is saying it.
I see.
I'm giving you a chance here to redeem yourself, make a good impression. I simply cannot believe your behavior.
Like I said, I already made plans for this Sunday.
Then simply reschedule.
I'm really sorry. I wish I could, but I just can't. That day is...
What are you saying?
You didn't forget, did you?
I never forget things, unlike you. Don't treat me like I'm going senile or something.
Please, I'm not implying such a thing. So do you still want me to change my schedule?
Oh, just forget it. If you're so reluctant, don't come. Besides, you get here with that attitude and serve my friends. I'll be the one that will end up embarrassed. But I still want you to make the cookies and cake.
I'm really sorry, but I don't have the time for that either.
Just bring it to the house on Sunday morning.
You're not hearing me. I can't do it.
Okay, I'll be waiting for those delicious cookies.
I'll say it again. No is no. Helen, Mom, can we talk? It seems you entered the house while Frank and I were out. Can I ask what you were up to?
Hello, Carly. By the looks of it, you somehow managed to make that cake I requested. Thought you were busy.
Huh? What are you saying?
You didn't bring it over, so I went there to reprimand you, but then I saw that you did indeed prepare something. That cake was more than enough for my guest, so I will forgive you just this time.
Like I said, what are you saying?
Oh, yes, that reminds me. All the food on the table. I threw it out. I mean, what was all that? Little finger sandwiches, canapes, little bits of chicken? So that's how you cook dinner, is it? Just pile it up on one big plate like some community plate. Disgusting. You really should learn to cook and prepare food properly. Plates, bowls, butter plates. There is an art to serving food, you know. Kids won't learn proper etiquette if you serve food on one big plate like it's party food.
Well, at least bring back the cake.
Oh my god, how time flies. My friends will be arriving soon.
Please, Helen, Mom, please bring the cake back. Please. I made that for today. It's a special occasion.
Yes, that's exactly right. Thank you so much for the cake.
I can't believe you're doing this knowing full well what today is.
Oh, my friends have arrived. Sorry, I won't be able to return your line messages.
Mom, please.
Carly, what was all that today? How dare you come to my place and shout into the intercom? If you want that cake so bad, go buy one down the street. All my friends were shocked. You yelling for your cake back. I was so humiliated. Answer me. Say something.
The messages alerts were getting on my nerves, so it's you. Mom, what do you want now?
Getting on your nerves, huh?
You locked the door, ignored my pleas, and enjoyed the cake with your friends. Well, you seem to have a problem with your attitude. That's not my problem.
What did you just say? How dare you talk to your mother-in-law like that? My son will hear of this.
Helen, you know perfectly well what day today is. And you do this? So you hate your daughter-in-law, but do you also hate your grandson?
Huh?
You just completely ruined your grandson's birthday party.
Huh? Birthday?
That's right. It's your grandson Christopher's birthday today.
Wait 1 second. Would you... Christopher's birthday? Today?
What? Are you serious? You had no idea?
His birthday. It was today?
That's right. It was his 7th birthday today. Happy birthday was written on the cake. Or did you not see that?
I didn't notice it.
Huh? But you said you never forget such things. What was that all about?
I thought you were talking about your little get-together with friends.
Huh? Seriously?
You know, you meet once a month, right?
That was when he was in kindergarten. I don't meet with those moms anymore. Besides, I told you about Christopher's birthday party many times. I told you that I was inviting friends and Christopher's kindergarten friends today. I also said not to make any last-minute requests because I was busy preparing for the party. Really, I don't really recall. Your husband was there too, so I'm sure he remembers.
Oh, I see. Well, then, why didn't you mention it when I was talking about having that tea party with my friends? If you had just simply mentioned that, well, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Every time I try to tell you something, you always cut me off. You get upset for interrupting. Then you turn around and spread rumors about me, making me look like some kind of monster.
But,
Helen, Mom, I'm really sick of this. I just wish you would stop giving me a hard time.
I never.
The main problem seems to be that you never really listen to what I have to say. Every time I try to explain something to you, you always brush me off. I sent you a line message on numerous occasions, but again, you would just turn your nose up at it, not even see it.
I never did that.
Oh, yes, you did. In fact, about 6 months ago, I told you in advance that we would be gone for 2 days to visit my folks, but you, as always, ignored her message and came right over. Thinking we were there, you started shouting in the intercom and ringing the doorbell over and over again. You made such a racket that the neighbors got worried and called my folks. I was so humiliated.
No use dredging all that up. What's past is past.
It was not only that. When Christopher and I came down with the flu, I asked you not to come over for at least a week, but there you were banging on the door, shouting into the intercom. I'm sure you remember we were endlessly going back and forth on the intercom. You probably don't even care, but I had a severe fever and could hardly stand up. What's more, Christopher had finally fallen asleep after tossing and turning all night. Because of your non-stop bell ringing and door banging, Christopher was in bad shape. If your husband hadn't come and got you, Christopher's fever would have worsened. I can never forgive you for that.
Well, that was because...
And there's one more thing I want to add. You didn't attend Christopher's birthday party last year either, am I right? Huh? Such a waste. I invited you way in advance. A friend apparently called you on that day and you went shopping as I recall. But your husband showed up. Actually, we were all befuddled by your actions. That's why we decided not to invite you, but I never figured you'd steal Christopher's cake and dump all the party dishes into the trash. Unbelievable. I simply just forgot. You can't fault me for being a little careless. But I have to say, this really takes the cake, literally. Huh? You don't seem to repent. Think about what you did. You stole Christopher's birthday cake. You dumped all the party dishes into the trash. As a result, we had to cancel the entire party and send everyone home. But fortunately, everyone was very understanding and we were able to postpone the party until next week. Do you realize how much damage you caused? Do you realize how much Christopher cried? Come on, you're being overdramatic. Besides, in situations like this, you should have been more resourceful. Resourceful? Yes, you could have just gone out and bought everything you needed. And there is Uber. I do know that the supermarket is right nearby and the bakery down the street was still open. If you're a mother, you have to be resourceful in order to overcome any kind of obstacle, such as today. That's your problem. You don't have the adequate resources to be a good mom. Wow, I really don't have the energy to like you today. Huh? You do know that Christopher is allergic to wheat flour. Huh? Yes, a couple of other kids we invited are also allergic to flour. That's why I prepared the cake and cookies using rice flour rather than wheat. But that was all kaput, thanks to yours truly. You say, just go buy it at the supermarket. Well, it's not that simple. Allergy? Christopher is allergic to wheat? Huh? Are you being serious? You weren't even aware of it? This is a serious matter, you know? Well, I was. So whenever Christopher went to visit your house, he never ate any wheat-related foods. What did you think? I just thought your bad attitude just rubbed off on him. Am I hearing you right? I really don't understand why you enjoy giving me a hard time, but I'm sure your son explained Christopher's allergy problem on numerous occasions. How could he be so oblivious to such a serious issue? Christopher's life may have been at stake here. To be honest, I never want to see your face again. My husband was also following this conversation. He was so angry that he stormed over there and gave my mother-in-law a real dressing down. And she finally confessed to all the pestering and the atrocities treatment of me. It turns out she took credit for making the cake, and as for me, of course, she depicted me as some kind of monster that never cooked or took care of the family, much less her child. But fortunately, such lies don't get very far. People who know me quickly refuted such blatant lies. She couldn't handle all the whispering and rumors about her that she decided to move away, to a relative's place way out in the country. And her husband seemed to come to his wits' end too. This incident seemed to be the last straw for him. Apparently, he finally submitted papers for divorce.
Hey, Harold, you got a minute? I have something to say to you.
Hey, Jane. What is this something? Is it important? Want to talk directly?
Well, actually, I was going to call and talk to you directly, but figured I should leave this kind of stuff in text form, you know. So, do you mind?
No, not at all. So, what's up?
We've been going on for, 5 years now? And now we're both in our mid-20s, right?
Yeah, almost past the midway point and on our way to 30. Time flies.
Yeah, right? So, I'm seriously contemplating marriage. And age-wise, thought it would be a good time to bring it up. Most of our classmates have already gotten married.
Yeah, I know. As I said before, I asked you to wait a little bit longer. Remember? I'm currently studying so I can take over my parents' business. There's still a lot to learn, and I'm pretty busy. I'm not quite ready. I don't want to be a burden on you later on.
Yeah, I heard that so many times. But a woman is only young once. I want to get married right away and be happy as soon as I can. So, I want to break up with you.
Huh? Break up?
If you keep postponing the marriage, before you know it, I'll be in my 30s. And there's a limit to when I can have a child.
I completely understand how you feel, but until I can be really confident in myself, I just can't. Can't you wait for a little longer? It's gonna be several years before I'll be promoted to company president, but after a year or two, we can start planning the wedding. And for now, the company's on a steady keel. I will never make you struggle financially.
To be honest, I'm a little worried about your family business. I asked you about it before, but I still don't know what sort of a company it is. It's just some local business or a small factory, right? You guys are okay now, but it seems kind of shaky. Never know what will happen going forward. You always say you'll make me happy and would not burden me, but that's all talk. You never know what will happen.
Let me get this straight. You're saying my pay won't be so great, and that's why you're concerned?
I want to be a housewife, so I really don't want to have to work. And you say this company is a family business run by close relatives. Not really well-known name you can brag about. It'd be different if I was a wife of some major corporation. I sure would prefer a famous corporate name I could boast to my friends about.
Famous corporate name. Huh. So it's all about having a cool title. Are you telling me you want to break up just for a title? So, what was all that time we spent together? All these years?
It means nothing if we can't marry. During your university, you were fairly good looking, so I figured I would go out with you and see how things worked out. But, you know what? It's not about looks. A guy's gotta have money and a corporate title.
Okay, so Jane, you want to dump me and find a guy with money and a cool title. Is that it? Even if he's 30 years your senior?
Huh? Why do you...
Do you really think I didn't know? I know you've been two-timing me with a guy you met on the dating site. I knew about you guys a long time ago. He's the vice president of a major corporation. He's almost 60 and twice divorced.
So what? What's it got to do with you? It's none of your business. I'm breaking up with you, and we're not even engaged. You have no right to tell me what to do. I can marry whoever I want. Way better than marrying the so-called president of a tiny local company of a factory or whatever it is. I'd rather go out with an older guy who makes a six-figure annual income.
Yeah. Well, what he lacks in appearance and age, he has money and prestige, I guess. Your perfect definition of a great guy.
Yeah, unlike you. So, stop holding me back and break up with me.
Yeah. Okay. You seem set on dumping me. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna stop you. Do as you please, Jane.
Finally. Figure it out, huh? So that's that. Our relationship is finally over. And please don't talk to me again. I'm the wife of a rich businessman. You're the owner of a local business. We live in completely different worlds. Do you get it?
Yeah, I got it. I'll never speak to you ever again. And please, block me online. Alright then. I hope you find your happiness.
I don't need you to tell me that. I sure will be happy. Just watch. Hey, Harold! It's been so long. I saw the newspapers. Your company was all over the news. I'm not really sure what it is all about, but that is really something on the front page. I knew you would be a success someday.
Huh? Is that you, Jane? What's up? Did you decide to unblock me?
I saw a huge picture of you in the paper today, and I immediately contacted you. I thought your company was some small local business or something. You were able to get, what was it? A patent? I was so shocked. I did a little research on my own. Didn't realize your company has a long history and is quite large. Your company runs various vacation spots and hotels, right? Harold, you never told me your family business was so big and rich.
Well, I'm not the one that's rich. My parents own the whole thing. They've been protecting the company and family name for generations.
But you're going to inherit it all someday, right? All of it is going to be yours someday, right? The company and all its assets and all the money, right?
Yeah, well, I guess. That's a long way away. I'm still learning the ropes.
Wow, You're set to inherit it all. It's so wonderful. That's my boyfriend.
Huh? What's with this, my boyfriend? Don't you remember? We split up years ago. What happened to the old guy you were gonna marry?
I broke up with him long time ago. He was rich, but he was just too old. He smells, he's fat, and just really yucky. So, I figured we could get back together.
What? Not a chance. Why would I go with you again? Besides,
But the last time we talked about breaking up, you tried hard to stop me. I was sure I sensed some affection towards me. There is nobody to interrupt our relationship anymore. So I'm willing to let bygones be bygones and start over.
like I said, no chance. Besides, I'm...
Come on, don't be shy. And your preparations for the job? That's just about complete, right? This time, I'll marry you. I'll go over to your place this weekend, say hello to your folks. What do you say? Boy, I can't wait to go to your house. I heard your home is quite a mansion. Can't wait to be called the president's wife.
I already have 2 kids.
Huh?
I'm already married, and I have 2 lovely kids. So obviously, I can't marry you. Sorry.
Huh? What? Are you serious? Why are you married?
Am I not allowed to get married? I mean, I never said I was gonna stay single for the rest of my life.
But when we were going out, you never wanted to get married. As if you're avoiding it. But then you break up with me, and after a couple of years, you get married? Come on! And you have kids? That's absurd! Then why didn't you marry me back then, when I asked?
That's why I told you back then to wait a year or 2 to get things in order. Then I would marry you. You're the one who couldn't wait and went ahead and had a fling with that dude. Something about money and a cool title, as I recall.
Yeah, but I didn't know about your company.
Jane, you really are something. You don't even try to hide the fact that all you're interested in is the money.
I want you to divorce your wife right away and marry me. Your ex-wife can take custody of the kids, and we'll make our own.
Are you senile? I'm not getting divorced. My wife is a wonderful and sophisticated woman, unlike you. After breaking up with you, my folks introduced me to her. She completely understands what is required for my job and supports me every step of the way. She makes me very happy. She made me realize the importance of family. She's a wonderful wife. And FYI, she would never cheat on me.
But I broke off my relationship with that guy just so I could marry you. I make amends. I broke it off to be with you. It's because I love you, Harold. I can't believe you would chase away your ex-girlfriend that way. You're so cruel. Monster!
What the hell are you talking about? Your breaking up with the guy has nothing to do whatsoever with me. We're complete strangers.
But...
And you said you broke up with the guy. That's a lie, right? The truth is, he dumped you. Am I right?
Huh? Of course not.
That guy you had that affair with? He's a real womanizer, I hear. He would lay his hands on not only his employees, but also his daughter's friends. He would use his money as bait to lure in any woman that would fall for it. I can understand him being twice divorced. He just used you and dumped you. Am I right? As you said, woman is only young once, but that precious time was all used up by some old womanizing geezer. I feel for you, Jane.
No, you're wrong. He didn't use me. I was the one who dumped him. Stop making it out like I'm the victim here.
Yeah, I get it. Anyways, I have a wonderful family, so I have no intention of marrying you. Find some other schmuck. This time, I'm gonna block you, so please don't try contacting me again.
What? Hey, come on. Can't I just contact you sometimes? If you can't marry me, how about a mistress?
I wouldn't even want you as a friend. Like you said, we live in completely different worlds. So, I'll leave you with those wise words. See ya!
Hold on, please.
After we had the conversation, Jane hung around our home and office, trying to find the chance to talk to me again. She ended up stealing our mail and dumping garbage in our yard. We set up a security camera and got all the recorded evidence we needed. We took that to the police and charged her with stalking. Jane's parents visited us and apologized for her daughter's behavior. They promised they would keep a close eye on her and that she would never bother us again. We received minor compensation for her nuisance and she was let go into the custody of her folks. That was the last I ever saw of Jane.
What did you think of today's story? Waiting for your comments. Please stop by again. If you like this story, click the like button and subscribe.